5 habits that will actually change your life. I want to tell you about a version of a person, someone who couldn't get out of bed with purpose, who started things and never finished them, who felt busy all day but never felt like they actually did anything. Sound familiar? That person didn't need more motivation. They didn't need a new planner or a better app. What they needed was 5 simple habits. Habits that don't look impressive on the surface, but quietly restructure everything underneath. That's what we're talking about today. Habit 1, wake up with a single purpose. The way you start your morning sets the emotional tone for everything that follows. And most people start it by immediately handing their attention over to someone else. Notifications, news, messages, other people's demands, before they've even had a thought of their own. Here's a different approach. Before you touch your phone, before you open an app, ask yourself one question. What is the single most important thing I need to do today? Write it down, say it out loud. Make it real before the noise gets in. This isn't time management, it's clarity management, and it changes everything about how your day unfolds. Habit 2, the 2-minute rule. Procrastination rarely looks like laziness. It usually looks like waiting for the right mood, the right time, the right level of energy. And most of it is rooted in one thing, the resistance to starting. The 2-minute rule cuts through all of that. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Send the reply, wash the dish, write the first sentence, put on the gym clothes. Once you start, the resistance drops. The brain that dreaded the task almost always finds it easier than expected. The rule isn't really about 2 minutes, it's about breaking the spell of inaction. Habit 3, walk every single day. This one sounds almost too simple, but the research behind it is overwhelming. 20 minutes of walking, not running, not a structured workout, just walking, reduces cortisol, improves creative thinking, lifts mood, and gives your mind space to process what it's been holding. We live in a culture that treats rest and movement as opposite things, but walking is neither rest nor intense effort. It's something better. It's active recovery for your brain. Some of the clearest decisions, the best ideas, and the most honest conversations with yourself will happen on a walk. Make it non-negotiable. Habit 4, stop explaining your goals. There is a subtle but dangerous habit that kills more goals than failure ever does: talking about them. Telling people your plans before you've executed them gives your brain a small hit of reward. It feels like progress, but it isn't. It's a rehearsal for a performance that never comes. The most effective people you'll ever meet are unusually quiet about what they're working on. Not because they're secretive, but because they know that energy spent explaining is energy not spent executing. Do the work in silence. Let the results be the announcement. The right people will notice, and if they don't, the work still got done. Habit 5, review your day before you sleep. Most people end their day by consuming, scrolling, watching, absorbing, which means they go to sleep with someone else's thoughts in their head and wake up without having processed their own. Before you sleep, spend 5 minutes asking 3 questions. What did I do well today? What did I waste time or energy on? What will I do differently tomorrow? Not as a guilt exercise, as a calibration one. You're checking your compass, adjusting slightly, so that tomorrow's 1 degree is pointed in the right direction. 5 minutes of honest reflection does more for long-term change than any productivity system ever built. These 5 habits won't make headlines, they won't go viral, but they are the foundation underneath every person who seems to have their life together. Build them one at a time, stack them slowly, and watch what a year of consistency does to a life. Subscribe if you want more of this. New video every week. See you there.